let's get into some of the forecasting techniques. So हम टाइम सीरीज की बात कर रहे हैं विच इज मोर ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप ऑफ फोरकास्ट. सो इसमें हमारे पास चार और पांच बेसिक कंपोनेंट्स हैं ऑफ टाइम सीरीज कंपोनेंट्स जिनको हम बोलते हैं. एंड देयर कुड बी अ मिक्स ऑफ various components. So let's look at these components. So first one is a level, which is indicated by small a. So level means एक ही level पे है. If you look at the pictorial view on the right hand side, there is a demand to time graph and there is a straight line. And उसके आसपास आपके actual points हैं, right? So this is a level kind of a demand कि एक ही level पे है, fluctuate कर रहा है, saturated product है for a particular SKU in a particular location. It is more or less saturated, थोड़ा ऊपर थोड़ा नीचे होता रहता है. Now I need to predict, थोड़ा ऊपर भी है तो I need to predict my inventories की ऊपर है तो कितना inventory रखना है, नीचे है तो कितना रखना है, and so on and so forth. This is more of fine tuning, but more or less over a period of time, last 24 months, the demand has been stable. तो इसको बोलते हैं लेवल. इसमें एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पहलू है दैट कितने पीरियड का हमें डिमांड देखना चाहिए. सो I personally think that we should look at for 2 years. In case there are any seasonalities, in case there are any cyclical changes, वो सारे आपको 24 months में दिख जाएंगे. So 24 months is a good period to look at these demand patterns, right? अगर डेटा अवेलेबल नहीं है तो जितना मैक्सिमम है उतना है, बट अगर डेटा अवेलेबल है तो वी शुड लुक एट 24 months डेटा. So the first component of time series is level, which is a stable kind of a demand. The second is called trend. Trend is, you can see the second chart on your right. So नीचे से start हुआ and it is an upward trend. It could be a downward trend also. So it is persistent movement in one direction. It is growing or it is declining and so on and so forth. The third one is seasonal variation. So you can see, we were taking an example of umbrellas, raincoats, winter wears, summer wears, t-shirts, specific types of shoes, footwear. So those are all seasonal demands. It could be a season. It could also be, days of the week. For example, retail, may 50% of the sale happens on weekends, right? Friday evenings to Sunday afternoons, right? A demand in a restaurant is generally a seasonal demand. Seasonal is just a word for a fixed period. So it could be over weekends also. Seasonal does not necessarily mean ki winter, summers and all, but it could be after a certain fixed period. कि Monday to Thursday एक इतनी demand होती है, stable होती है, and then it goes through a up cycle, and then Sunday evening के बाद वो down cycle आ जाता है. And then again as the week goes वो up cycle पे शुरू हो जाता है. So that is also seasonal. Then we have cyclical. Cyclical और seasonal में फर्क ये है कि seasonal is after a fixed period. Now cyclical is periodic movement, not a fixed period. So for example, oil demand. Oil की demand जो है is dependent on so many other external factors and not just purely consumption. So it is not seasonal, but it is cyclical. Demand for automotive, passenger cars or those kind of products is also cyclical. So there are certain product categories which may be cyclical, which may not be seasonal, right? And then the fifth component is a random fluctuation, which is the variability aspect of it. So it could be a combination of all these things. So there could be a level plus trend. There could be an upward trend with a level and with a seasonality, right? So you may have a factor of A, B, and even F, right? So ये अलग-अलग components हैं, but there could be a mix of these components also. ये level भी है और trend भी है. ट्रेंड भी है और सीजनैलिटी भी है. right? So there might be an upward trend with a seasonality, right? Or there could be a level with a seasonality.